Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about all things JLO Beauty. It is like the hottest skincare brand on the market right now. Everybody is talking about it. And I did pick up a bunch of her items. I picked up 5 out of the 6 items. The only item I decided not to purchase was the eye cream, just because I have so many eye creams as it is. So if you want to see what my thoughts are on JLO Beauty, then keep on watching. So typically when it comes to brands that celebrities endorse or brands that celebrities launch, I'm very skeptical. Most of the time I feel like they're very gimmicky. They can be a cash grab and the products just aren't much of a wow factor, just being honest. So when JLo launched her beauty brand, I was very intrigued on the products. I think she is beautiful. Her skin is beautiful. But at the same time, I was thinking, JLo has had beautiful skin all of her life. I know part of it is probably genetics. Part of it is diet, but also before she launched this line, she was probably spending thousands at a med spa getting these services that keep her skin looking beautiful for red carpet events, for her acting, and so on and so forth. So a part of me is kind of on the fence about the brand itself. However, I did decide to cave and purchase her items. So I went to Sephora and I picked up what I call the travel size gift set. It contained 4 products. It contained that Hit Single Cleanser, that JLO Glow Multitasking Serum, that Blockbuster Nonstop Wonder Cream, which I think is more of like the night cream, and that Star Filter Highlighter in Warm Bronze. And then I also picked up a full size of that Big Screen Moisturizer with SPF 30. So to me, this is your daytime one because it has the SPF in it. So the first product I'm going to talk about is the cleanser, which is called That Hit Single, and it's a gel cream cleanser. And when I used this, my skin didn't feel dry afterwards. It didn't feel tight afterwards. My skin also didn't feel like it was stripped of all of its oils and hydration. It was a nice cleanser. It didn't wow me, but I think it is a good basic cleanser. For the full size, it does retail for $38, which isn't too bad in my opinion. And the cleanser itself said it was a gel cream cleanser. In my opinion, when I used it, I got more of a gel foam cleanser type of feel. It didn't really get too creamy. I got more of a foaming consistency. So that was the only thing. I don't personally like foaming cleansers. I feel like they don't clean my skin that well. So overall, the cleanser is okay. It's not great, but if you are looking for a new cleanser, then definitely give it a try. Next up is the serum, and the serum is called that JLO Glow Serum. Her packaging is beautiful. The clear part right here is really thick acrylic, and then she's got all of these rose gold components inside. According to the website, this serum is supposed to give you a really nice glow. It's also supposed to instantly tighten the skin. When I used it, I have to say I didn't really see a glow, and I really didn't notice a tightening effect. And I was really hoping to be wowed by the serum, but I did think, maybe I just have to pair it with a moisturizer. So I did top it off with that Big Screen moisturizer that has the SPF 30 in it. I still wasn't wowed by the glow. And I think when you have worked in the beauty industry as long as I have, you have tried so many skincare brands. So for me personally, my expectation level and what I'm looking for in skincare is really, really high. And I'm really looking to be wowed by products. When I did try JLO Beauty, I only used JLO Beauty products because she has been promoting her line to give you that big wow glow. So that's why I stuck to these products only. and I was just looking for that glow, and I feel like with the serum and moisturizer, I never really got it. I will say for both of the products, they did feel nice on the skin. They weren't overly heavy, overly greasy. They were on more of the lightweight side, which was fine. But when it comes to serums and moisturizers, I'm really looking for something that's going to pack a punch. You know, I appreciate a glow. I appreciate hydration because I'm drier than the desert. But I'm also looking for elements that are going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. I'm looking for elements that are going to help with discoloration or pigmentation. And her line doesn't really focus on that, which I thought was kind of interesting because she is in her 50s. So you think that she would have some ingredients that really target fine lines and wrinkles. And maybe she does, but she's just not promoting it. So that's kind of my thoughts on the serum and the moisturizer. The serum retails for around $80. I don't think that's a bad price point for a serum. Typically, serums are going to be more expensive because they are a concentrated product. I'm used to kind of paying anywhere from like $100 to $150 for a serum. That's kind of what I consider the average price point. So moving on to the moisturizer called That Blockbuster. Once again, I thought this was a very nice serum. It does say that it's supposed to plump the skin and hydrate the skin. My skin did feel hydrated. I didn't notice a huge plumping effect. I'm sure it plumped it a little bit, but it was nothing noticeable to me. Personally, when I want a big plumping effect, I will usually put an HA serum underneath, which is a hyaluronic acid, and that helps keep the moisture in and really plump the skin. Also, the scent of her products is extremely light. For me, I can barely smell anything. It just kind of smells a little fresh, but it's nothing overpowering. It's nothing that's going to give you a headache or that's going to linger, in my opinion. So I think that's a really great aspect of her line, especially if you are sensitive to fragrance. And the last product I tried was that Star Filter Complexion Booster, and this is in the shade Warm Bronze. It's a very, very beautiful color, as you can see here. It is definitely a warm bronze. It's a really gorgeous highlighter, and it says that you're supposed to mix this with your moisturizer. So I tried it two different ways. So first up, I did mix it with the moisturizer and I kind of applied it all over the face. I will say it's very glittery. However, once I applied my makeup, I didn't really notice anything. And then the second time I used it, I put my moisturizer on first and then put this on top just to see if it would make a difference. When using this, I really didn't notice a difference. So when I do my makeup, I'm putting on a foundation, a concealer, and I top my whole face off with powder. I didn't notice any of this glow coming through. I will say that, but if you are doing a no makeup look, maybe you're just doing moisturizer and a tinted moisturizer, this would be beautiful on the skin, especially in the summertime. I think this would be really gorgeous on the body as well. But if you're doing a full face of makeup, I don't even know that I'd recommend it for that, just because on me, nothing showed through. So I kind of felt like I was wasting product. Also, one thing you want to know is that if you do go with one of her highlighters, you really have to make sure the product is evenly distributed. What I thought was evenly distributed, I looked in the mirror and it totally wasn't. Like around the nose especially, there was blotchiness when it came to the highlighter. So I really had to go back and just make sure everything looked even, just so when I applied my makeup, I didn't want there to be an obvious spot where there wasn't any of the highlighter. So just keep that in mind if you do purchase that product. So overall, I think JLO Beauty is a good line. I think it's basic. I think it's good. Do I think it's great? No. Did it wow me? Not really. But like I said, I've worked in this industry for so long. So for me to really love something, it needs to wow me. But I do want to say, if you are interested in trying any of her products, please do so, because who knows, it could be a game changer for you. So if you're interested in anything, definitely go purchase it, try it for yourself. I think the best valued item, in my opinion, is the moisturizer. I think that retails for around $54. So if you had to try one product, I would probably recommend the moisturizer. And would I repurchase JLO Beauty again? I probably wouldn't repurchase any of these products just because my skin didn't really have a big glow. Before buying the JLO Beauty products, I did start using another serum. It's new, I'm still testing it out. But that serum that I started using gave me such a huge glow. And there's a moisturizer that goes with it. But those two products from another brand gave me way more of a glow that lasted all day compared to JLO Beauty. So I don't know that I would repurchase these products, but if she ever launched anything else, depending on what that item is, I definitely would give it a try to see what it's like. But like I mentioned, if you have your eye on any of these products, definitely give them a try if you want. I personally just don't think it's a revolutionary or standout skincare line, in my opinion. But definitely give it a try and let me know your thoughts. If you picked up any of the JLO Beauty items, let me know down in the comments what you picked up and kind of what your thoughts are. And I hope this video was helpful. I wasn't trying to be super negative, but I wanted this video to come from a position from somebody who is in the beauty industry and has worked in the beauty industry for so long. So I hope you found it a little bit helpful. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye, you guys.